kiss away all your problems, asleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out and shove it right in my face. You say, hey, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, take it or leave it. All this time go, when did our trust cycle? When did all this time go? Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, I'm better off alone.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of this.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab, Landon Root. What do you have on him, Chris?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Corbin Carroll leading things off and takes a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and it's a double to start the game.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Outside.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes outside. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Carroll stands at second with no outs. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1 out and a runner at second. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Man at second. And there's a ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Lau at the plate.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Relay throw. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And we're back. And on the mound today, Garrett Crochet. What do you have on him, Siggy?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a ball.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Juan Soto. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Pitch inside.
That's inside.
Throw. Save. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pete Alonso, the next Giant to hit. That's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
On the ground. Nice stop. Throw to second, but he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Swing and a ball popped up, and the infield fly rule called. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And up to the plate is Will Smith. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Not close with that one. 1-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. New inning getting started. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Roop back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And the 0-2. To third, Chapman. Fires across the diamond, and Polanco is out. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Foul ball there. One out, bases empty. Here's the 0-2. In the air, left field, Ramos. And there's two away. And here is Sosa to the plate. That's in there. And that is strike one. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto makes the catch, inning over. Back here in San Francisco, this is Willie Castro. That one way inside.
Ball two.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Up the middle, Sosa gets it to first, and quickly one away in the second. Willie Adames stands in. Just missed. And a foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next. That's in there. It's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. In the air, right side. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much.
Runner takes off, cut on and miss.
0-1's the
Throw
count.
the
Nice
second,
throw, Ramon.
tag, and they got him. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Here's Mike Tauchman. Robbie Ray gets the ball now. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Robert, in his 6th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today's, and it gets by him.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Trying to bunt his way on. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Chicago, Julio Rodriguez. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Step off, and looks the runner back to third now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And the count 1-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And there's one away.
I understand with the bases loaded, start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Logan Webb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. That misses the zone, 1-0. That's a little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. 1 run across. Soto gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And next to hit for the Sox, Lenyn Sosa. Fouled off down the right side. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 6-2.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Out to short, Adames. Whips it to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do.
Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says. And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Devers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. He swings and fouls one off. Hit weakly on the ground. Polanco. and Devers is set down. Here's Elliot Ramos. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a pop-up. Sosa hauls it in to end the inning. Start of the fourth, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Corbin Carroll. And that one is lifted in the air. Castro flying after this one. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
Throw. Save. Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The throw in.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder.
Slides, but it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Foul! That ball's foul!
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Castro makes the grab, 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. He's 0 for 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he's safe at first. So man aboard, Will Smith digs in now. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
There's a swing and a drive. Adios, pelota. He sends a rocket to left. It's 7-5. Next to hit, Willy Adames. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. First pitch just misses.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Sosa over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. The other way, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now Kyle Teel to the right side. Alonso one at second, out on to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
The delivery to Robert stays alive. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Up the middle, and that squirts through.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Squirts away a little bit.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Robert off of first with 2 away. Robert on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Pete Alonso. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Giants doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss.
They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Devers now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
All ones the count.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit. Both 2 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and a count 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout, and he strikes out the side of the 5th. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Birdsong, a 6'4" righty, 215 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2020. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it, hauls it in for the out. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Brandon Lau. Fouled off left side. 2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ball, that's in.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the back here in San Francisco. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Max Muncy. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Counts 1-0.
And a foul ball. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one hammered center field. Back there. Adios. Hello, Tom. He'll circle the bases. It's 7-6. Now it's the Giants catcher, Will Smith. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swung on, belted. Into the corner, but foul. With the tying run on at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Hauls it in for the out. Willy Adames getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Smith leads off first with 1 away. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Got him swinging. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Jackson Merrill. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Base knock center field. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Birdsong back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And Polanco is out.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Ball.
In the air, left field, down the line. And there are 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Lenyn Sosa. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now 1
Inside,
miss.
ball 2.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 8-6. 2 outs, nobody on. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teel. He's already homered in this game. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Joey Lucchesi gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
0-1's the count.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And ball 1. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next pitch misses. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. Out number 3. And we're back. And now the first baseman. And Pete Alonso. Swinging a foul straight back. Out to short, Montgomery. And that takes care of Alonso.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make. If you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Devers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And Devers hits that one. Reaching down, makes the catch. Elliot Ramos now at the plate.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
0 for 3 in this one. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Riley Green trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. The Giants trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 7th. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Luis Robert. New arm for the Giants, Ryan Walker. Swings through that one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soto pulls that one down. That's out number 2. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. There's a strike. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. And that is the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. And he swings through that one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Will Smith, the next Giant to hit. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boo, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That's down and in. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So up next, Willie Adames. And that is out of play. Castro off of first with 2 away. They get the force, and that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco, stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. New arm out of the bullpen, Josh Hader. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And a good start to the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. Bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching.
Adames, one at second, now to first, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Hader, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. That one in there across the letters. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom 9. Now, Jackson Merrill. And he hits a ground ball right side. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Soto digs in now. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And downstairs, the White Sox leading by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And there's a ball. Up the middle, Montgomery. To first, 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one drilled left field. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Rodriguez going back. Adios, Pelota. The 2-run shot, and we are tied. It's 8-8. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And up next for the Giants, Riley Green. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. On to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Puts a bunt down. Castro. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Go ahead run on base. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. And that's outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's a catcher to hit, Kyle Teel. Corner infielders playing in. Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. That one missed with the go-ahead run at third. And here in extra innings. Swing and a foul out of play. On a line. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they lead it in the 10th. Luis Robert now.
Now they're playing with the lead, and they still have a chance to add on to it. You have to stay aggressive in these at-bats.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Montgomery, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate.
And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Max Muncy. Gilbert back to work. And a sweeper misses.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
And there's one down. Will Smith, the next to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and again, we are tied.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
He's got it. There's 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Willy Adames. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And a sweeper misses for a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Now we go to the 11th. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Diaz checks the runner. Robert dives back in.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Runner edges away at second. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a sac bunt here. Muncy. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this. One. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Outside low, and that is ball one. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there. That's strike one. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Brandon Lowe steps to the plate for the White Sox. And fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. Castro to Adames. That's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Digging in, Jackson Merrill. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Little chopper rolls foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Good eye in that spot. Double steal. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Rodriguez going back on the warning track and hauls it in. Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. And that's fouled off. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Late swing fouled off. That one misses. And it's 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Move to second. Save!
No.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's Rafael Devers. Oh, that got him! And this ball game is over.
Well, this is a tough way to lose a ball game, but that's the danger when you load the bases in the ninth. It's going to sting a little bit, but you got to be ready to turn the page and come back for the next game.
In a one-run game as this one ends.